Hey everyone, I'm Ellen. Welcome back to Courage to Create. So recently I got a new doll and I thought it would be fun to update my collection as of spring 2023 and talk about all my dolls that I have in my collection right now. I have 10 dolls right now, and so I have them all back here as you can see, so I'm going to be going through them and talking about what doll they are, like what's their middle name, because I have like a special middle name for all of them, and like when I got them and where I got them. So we're going to go through and do this. So, first of all, I have Kit, who is a very special friend of mine. I got her in 2018 for my birthday, a while ago. It was a present from my grandma and grandpa, and I've always loved Kit. I have like some similar stuff in my story compared to hers, and she has always been my favorite since I was little, so she's just a very special first doll for me. I didn't get my first doll until I was 12, so it's special to have a real American Girl doll. And her name is just the normal Kit Rich. I didn't do anything special for her. And then this is my second doll, Tiffany, and then she just has the same last name as me. And I got her at the Kansas City Place American Girl store from my grandma. She got it for me in 2019. And she's kind of my lookalike. I used to have a little more curly hair, but now my hair's kind of straightened out. But she still has the same hair color as me, of course, brown eyes and light skin. I thought it was fun to get a Truly Me at the store, and it's a special gift from my grandma. And then she's named after a book character and then also a dear family friend. So she's just a special doll as well. And she has the worst hair right now because I did not take as well care of her hair. But that's still okay. She's very special and she's Kit's best friend. Next we have Maryellen Hazel Larkin. Hazel for her beautiful eyes, of course, pinwheel hazel color. She's a 1950s doll, and I wanted to get her because my grandma's childhood was during the 50s, and I thought that would be fun because I love my grandma, of course, and I wanted a doll that was kind of like reflected her era. And I got her in 2020, July 2020, and I just got her mailed to my house, nothing special, but she's special in my collection as well. She has gorgeous strawberry blonde hair, and I've gotten some outfits recently for Christmas from her collection, so that's really fun too. I have whole video on her collection that you can check out as well on my channel. And then my fourth doll is Kendrick, Girl of the Year 2020, and I got her in August of 2020 when I went to the Seattle store, American Girl, and I got her with one of her outfits, and that was a really fun experience because the Seattle store closed shortly after that, but it was really fun going there. It's a really cool store that was up there, and it was fun because she was the Girl of the Year for that year. I also got Kira from her year, but I had not gotten a Girl of the Year before, so that was fun. And then her middle name is Ruth, after one of my friends, so I kind of named her after a friend as well. And then we have Blaire Wilson, Girl of the Year 2019, and she was my gift for Christmas of 2020. A lot of dolls in 2020. And I've always enjoyed Blaire's collection. She has just a beautiful color theme of pastels, and her baking and like gardening is really fun. I really like her little farm animals, and I really liked her kitchen as well. That was one of my favorite pieces. And her middle name is Christine, just because it goes well with her name. And other than that, she's just a gorgeous doll, the redhead of my collection. And then Kira is my sixth doll, so kind of my first six were, I don't know, kind of I see them as my first six dolls. The first dolls, I don't know. But I got her in February 2021, and I was interested in her stories because, first of all, she was the new Girl of the Year, and also my grandpa had died, and her story kind of had her dad's death a part of it, and I thought that was cool and it kind of resonated with me. And of course, I didn't have a real blonde that had long hair, so I thought that was fun too. And of course, I love her collection and I have a lot of that as well. I should do a video on that. But her middle name is Sydney, after Sydney, Australia. And now we have a very special doll. So this is Kirsten Larson. It is my mom's doll. And she's smiling from behind the camera right now. But she wanted Kirsten when she was little. She was a girl when the first Pleasant Company dolls, which were the original American Girl dolls, came out. And she always loved Kirsten. And she said that she would get her if she came out. And so when Kirsten re-released for the 35th anniversary collection, we got her for Mother's Day. And so she came in May 2021, and we opened her, and that was really fun. So I won't be taking Kirsten with me when I go off for college, but Kirsten is also very special in my collection. So now we have Tenney. I took a break from getting dolls for a while, and I got her for Christmas 2021. And I have always loved Tenney and her collection, but of course she was retired. But then she popped back up on American Girl's website, and so we got her for Christmas. And so she sat in her box for a few months, but it was worth it because I opened her on Christmas Day after we had moved to the place I am now. And that was really exciting because it was my first doll that hadn't been out, but I got her, and that was fun. And I just kept her same middle name that she has in her books, Evangeline. And then our 9th doll is Yvette Peters, and we kind of have a video for her that we made last June, but I was actually not at home to film that video, so it's kind of an unboxing video, I guess. But I got her from the Chicago American Girl place, and so that was really fun. It was kind of unexpected and kind of crazy, but I got her on a whim, and I really love her. She's a really beautiful doll, and I had fallen in love with her when she came out in 2021, but I didn't know if I would get her, and so I got her in June 2022, and I was with this friend, so that was fun too. And then I have my newest doll. All of these dolls over here. This is Grace, who I just opened up less than a week ago on my channel, that you can watch that video. I think it's up on my channel's front page. And so her full name is Gracelyn Louise Thomas. Louise is after my grandma. And I am really excited about this doll because she was retired and we got her on eBay from a place in Wisconsin. So she was just sitting in her box for some 8 years, just chilling and just in perfect condition. So I'm excited to have her, and she's just perfect condition, which is crazy. And she's a really gorgeous doll, so I'm glad to have her in my collection. And so that makes up my 10 dolls that I have right now. Then I'll probably update this video if I get any more dolls. There's a release coming out in April. I might get a new doll, just giving a kind of hint. But so these are all my dolls, and I love them all. They're a great part of my collection, and I'll have a little overview of all of them in a moment. But thanks for watching this video.